What is going on, guys? It is Duke, and welcome to another video here in the channel, Rise of Kingdoms. That's right, we are rising with the kingdoms, and we have some cool things planned here today. Have a big time chest opening that we're going to do live here in the video, because I really haven't done a massive one like this in quite some time now. But as you can see, the resources are getting back and running here, which is a good thing, because as you guys know or may have not known, we are on our way up to City Hall level 23. So if you guys aren't subscribed, why don't you take the time to do it right now? Coming at you every single day with Rise of Kingdoms content. So I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are too. So on our way to City Hall 23, and of course we had to drop a ton of resources on it, but we've been working our way back up, because really one of the first things that we got to do once we get up to City Hall 23 is that building right here with the big research sign on it right now, which is quiet for the time being. We need to get this thing up to City Hall, actually up, not City Hall, up to level 23. So of course we can go check out how much that's going to cost us. So it's going to cost us 11.8 million in the corns, and for the woods it's going to be 15.9 million, and behind the fat head is 4.5 million stone. So we're pretty much there except for the wood. Right now we have our people out scavenging all the log jams, and they are farming right now, except for we got Lancelot rolling back with the rune that he gathered up. As you can see, we have all kinds of buffs going on right now. So as you can see, we got gathering speed, we got food production, wood production, stone production, gold production, and the building speed up here. So what we're going to have to do is get in here, send someone out eventually, and keep getting the resources coming in, because you know, as with any type of game like this, where it's a city type of game, or a town or a village, you're grinding up your base per se, or whatever you have that you're trying to progress in. A progress game, you got to constantly be grinding all the time, pretty much 24/7, keeping them going. So the more you grind, faster it's going to be. So we need to do that. We need to get that rolling. So speaking of the grind here, let's jump over into our tavern, and we're going to start off with some of these chests here. So really what I'm looking for, of course, I would love, I think I'm really today looking for some Charles Martel. That's what we need to do, because we need to really work on this wall over here. If we check out the wall, it looks like we have Martel right now and Scipio. Really, I have Scipio up there instead of Richard, because I do not have Richard built that way, but he's going to be in a second. So really, I have Charles put up first, so I'd like to get him further up. Let me see where my Charles is here. Let me see if we can do it from right here. No, let's back out and let's go to our commanders. Check out our Charles Martel. He is down here, and he is built up. He is at a 5-2-3. And the third one, of course, is, let's get my head out of the way here. The third one happens to be the garrison skill. So as you can see right there, we need to get that maybe up to 4, pushing through to 5. So we're not going to go any further, and then once we can get that maxed out, of course, the second one is an infantry skill buff there. So we need to really worry about getting that third skill up to 5. That is the big time deal. So right now, my main goal, I like to have a goal going in each time when I open up these chests. So let's go ahead, get into it, and hopefully we will have some luck. So let's open up the free silver chest first and see if we can get wonderful stuff out of there. So we're not going to open all, we're going to go one at a time. We have 55 of them, so double nickel, here we go. Osmond tomes, that's what we need. I know I've said it in the past, we need to really talk to Lilith into giving us a buff for these chests here. So Scipio, you are maxed out. I wish I could give away some of these additional sculptures to some of the viewers here. That would be great. If we could gift sculptures, would be a really cool idea further down the line. But see these tomes here, they need to give you out like 4 or 5 of them now. That would be an awesome thing for them to really do. I really think about that. So guys, well, we have an El Cid here. Now El Cid, you can let me know in the comments down below. He has been gaining a lot of traction lately in the community. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about him in the Discord server, talking about how he seems to be an up-and-coming commander. So you might agree, you might not. Maybe you've frowned upon him only because maybe you've heard some bad things about him. So Cleo's one. She's one of my gathering, but I really haven't put much into her. I have not invested in her, so maybe I need to do that. Osmond. So excuse me, I'm just getting a little bit sick here, so it's running through the family. I've been trying to hold off on it, but doing my best. So as far as the legendaries go, I need to get Martel here. All kinds of tomes. Hey, JC, and JC is maxed out, so I do not need that. So he is my one and only maxed out legendary. Like I said, this will be a perfect time to gift to one of my subscribers, which would be great for, you don't even need to be a subscriber. As long as you're watching the video, if I could just gift 10 heads right there, that would be pretty awesome. So maybe like a one-time thing would be pretty cool if they would do that. So Starlight Sculptures, more tomes though. I'm not gonna turn down tomes because it is an insane grind. Like I said, I'm trying to push up Julius up to level 50, which is insanity, and trying to push him up can be tough. But I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop at 50 and start working on other commanders, only because I need to have a little bit more fun in the game instead of just trying to push on to one. Belisarius, he is the speed demon epic commander right now. So it looks like Pelagius, more Starlight, more stuff I don't need. Lancelot, I don't need you. More tomes getting in there. Sarka, she is one of my gathering commanders, of course. So really, it seems like we've been getting an influx of some younger players, not younger by like ages, I mean by like City Hall levels, people who have just started really playing the game. One thing you really need to do is you really need to focus on, say, someone like Sarka. She is a great gathering commander, so you need to focus on those gathering commanders early. Just pick out a few of them, maybe 2 or 3 that you really want to ride or die with. Boudica is one that she's not a gatherer, but she's one. Hey, we got 2 Martels, so there we go. We got 19 sculptures in total from him. So we need a big bang 10 head doll right there. That's what we need. Another JC. Look at that. That is crazy. So of course I'm pulling these big guys. You can hang out over there with your big sword, rocking your Birkenstocks if you want, just shoving it in my face. Of course you are. So we got 18 more. We need Charles with the big huge sledgehammer to rock in here with that. So that would be nice, but I'm sure, of course, that's not going to happen because they know I have him maxed out, and they know I got Tomoe maxed out. But like I said, Gaius is a good one. Sarka is a good one. They are good ones to really get in there with your gathering commanders. And who is it? Constance. Constance is another great one. So focus on them. Not so much on the buy bars, but focus on the gathering commanders because they're huge. Because you really need to gather. Hey, so it's 5 total. So we got 5 heads with Charles Martel. We got a little bit of traction here. We need a little bit more. We only got 8 keys left, and that is not much. So we need to push on through this. And we're not going to open up these silver ones on video because we don't really need that. Sun Tzu, you get no love from Duke, but that's all right. So we're going to push all of these tomes right into Julius as soon as we get done. Man, Sarka is rolling through. I wish I had this kind of opening back in the day when I was, looking for these kind of guys, but now we are not. So we're going to confirm we're back out. Not wonderful at all. Especially if I was looking for him, it would be great, but we're not because we got him maxed out. We got the expertise enabled and everything like that. So let's go ahead and we're going to dump all of our tomes right into Julius. So as you can see, it does a little bit, takes a little bit of a dip into that. So we still have almost 2 million. So we got 1.8 million experience left to get to level 50. I'm going to take a huge sigh of relief when I do get him up into level 50 because it is a struggle. God, guys, let me know in the comments below. Who has a level 50 commander? I don't know if there's too many guys that are really watching out there that are at that point in their games, because I don't know if they're watching me, if they're much higher as far as like rocking the level 50, level 60, maybe the Minamoto, because you can dump some your monies into getting him in, but you still gotta get that experience points. So that is tough, but there are other ways about it. I was talking in the comments earlier today. I think it was Derek about getting together time with your kingdom where you can go ahead and you can go against the different guardians that are around the kingdom to go ahead and work together, whether it's with your alliance where you can go in kingdom chat, talk to guys from other alliances to say, hey, guess what, at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, these Sanctum Guardians are coming out. We're going to come together. We're not going to fight each other. We're going to fight these Guardians. We're going to have like a half-hour truce, put aside any difference for the glory of experience points. So that would be cool. I think that's something that we need to really work on maybe I need to work on here in this kingdom with the people that are around me to push for that, because it's all about those experience points, trying to get them, trying to get leveled up, get your guys rolling, because when kingdom versus kingdom comes around, which could be soon, who knows if we back out here, if we look into this area, what is it right here, these other kingdoms could be rolling into your neighborhood. And I think if we come down here, or hey, we could be rolling right into here in the clouds, the gates might open, winter's coming, we could be headed in there and things could be going crazy. So as a kingdom, you may need to work together to push your commanders up, to push your strength up, to push your power up, to make sure you can stick together and get rolling and roll up on these other kingdoms. And we will talk to you guys later.